Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope that you can see me. Let me see. Can you see me? I think you can. I think you can see me. I'm not for sure. This morning, y'all, I got my ISO tea right here. And I got my NutriBurst this morning. Now, here's my cup with my ISO tea in it. This is the way I drink it. I take one of these packs right here. Let me let you all see it. I'm out here with the herbs and all. Brenda's tomato is growing over there. Now, I take one of these probably twice a week. I really don't take it every day. Some people say you can do it 5 times a day. 5 times a week and detox yourself. I do it about, let me see, twice a week. About twice a week. Because I have been taking my medication. Even though I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, I still had all that toxin medication, blood pressure pill, high cholesterol medication. So all that medication, it really ain't that good for me. And just stay there. And you have to have a way for it to come out. So the tea, and it's really not that nasty. It's really not that nasty, y'all. I don't know if you guys heard me in the other video or not, but JW, thank you for your comment. I see so much on TV right now, and it's sad. You guys, I just woke up, and it's really sad. Everybody is not like me and JW, and you use your head at an early age. But I'm gonna take some more advice. I'm going on the map. I'm going on Google, and I'm gonna go to some country land. I know Alabama got some wooded areas, some country land, which you can get for a little of $1,600. And what you do is go to a Home Depot, rent the equipment, clear your land. Within a year, you've been to save a lot of money. That's better than paying rent. You know, why not get the equipment that you need to get you out of what you're in? Because things are not looking good, really. And you're never too old to do this. I don't think you are. I wouldn't never say you're too old to do it. But I really advise young people to do it, because I am so thankful that I done it. And JW, he did it twice, and he doubled up. When JW said that, I was like, somebody's listening. And it was somebody else that was saying something. So yeah, $1,600 or less. Now, I'm going to tell you, sometimes you can get lucky and don't get that much wooded land. It depends on what you're looking at. So when you go on the internet and you find home, oh, they got too much trees. Mind you, you got Home Depot. Mind you, you probably can find somebody to come in there and do the work for you. Because renting now is not guaranteed. I'm telling you. And rent is going to go up. Excuse me if I got food around my mouth. Rent is going to go up. So, me, myself, I've been thinking hard all over again. Because Brenda's a really good friend. She's a really good friend. She really wants to be in Vicksburg, then she don't, then she want to be somewhere else. But maybe we could find some wooded area and just buy it. If we don't use it, just keep it. But she could always say, hey, these people now with these apartments don't want to act right. They went up in rent and I can't pay it and this and that. You know, then she can say, hey, I can do something else different. Because I know Brenda is going to be very successful. I know this. This is not what I heard. This is something I know. I'm going to be very successful, which I am already am, and Brenda is too, and you are too, because we have our organs, we got our eyes, we got our liver, we got our kidneys. Mess with some of those, and you'll find out you ain't got nothing much. So you all, some of that wooded area may look like that out here. Let me just let you look. But a lot of wooded area, let me tell you, the government took a lot of land and made it out of agriculture land for wildlife. Will they be willing to sell? You bet your bottom dollar they would. You gotta know who to talk to. Um, I feel like you all go see what you want your dreams to look like. Write it down, think it, know it, believe it, see it. Go on the internet and find you some property. Go there. I double dare you to go on there and find you some property. This one man I seen in the country, this whole place was wooded up. And this man is like, how old is he? He in his 60s. He went and rented him one of them bulldozers or whatever from Home Depot, cleaned that land up. I mean, it might have took him like 2 or 3 days, but all he had to do was move his arm. Cling, 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 cling. Move your arm. And he cleaned it up because he's thinking about putting a house right there, or maybe he's going to put some extra beans out there. I don't know if he's going to make a garden. But he cleaned it up, and it was some big trees out there, y'all. It was some big trees. So, you all, because I just imagine New York, California, all these different places that has nowhere for these people to go. But it's never too late. I don't know what they got in the cities on the rural area. Go look at those. Maybe New York got some city area back there for country land. I don't know. But I know here in the South they got a lot of it. Now, like I say, if you don't mind going to the store and taking you about 20 minutes to get there. Not all of them not like that. I'm not going to say all of them. But I know where I live. It takes you about 20 minutes to get to the nearest store. But is it worth it? You bet your bottom dollar it's worth it. It's worth it. I didn't know what I was doing when I was young, but I done it. Also, another thing is that you may not be surrounded by a lot of people when you buy this land. Some people like neighbors and all that. Don't get me wrong, I do too. I do too. But I don't have to live around. I mean, in the country, I've been there for so many years that it don't bother me. Trying to drink the rest of my ice tea up. So you all, you're out there. Yeah, you have people around you. You have people around you. Also, I want to do a video on what to look for when you do a manufactured home. If you decide to do this and put your manufactured home out there, especially the older generation, because we don't want to fix nothing. We ain't got time for that. We ain't trying to call no maintenance man and all that. That stuff start wearing you out. That's why I thought about a tiny home that's already put together. I need it already put together because the way I am, I just don't have the time to try to call this one in, I need that in. The only way I do it if I know I can have them right there on the spot for the tiny home. So that's something to look at. Your neighbors to look at. Cleaning your land, cleaning your spot, you look at that. Finding your land. Finding your land, because I'm telling you guys, they got pictures online of land for sale. And people look at that, oh, that wooded area or whatever. Let me tell you something. If you could get a hold of 33 acres for $40-something thousand, I just seen somebody do it. That land is cleaned off. He take year by year and clean that property off. If you could get, maybe, I'm not saying just acre, and then you can talk to people. Let me tell you something, where I'm from. This is where I'm from. If you want to put, you ain't got to buy it, but if you want to put a trailer house on people's property, a mobile home, I've seen them do it. $20 a month. No, I ain't lying to you. $20 a month, $15 a month, or whatever you can pay. Build up your contract. Make your contract. You know, go to people and ask them, are they willing to let you put your manufactured home up there, do a contract on it, or do something like that. I have another friend. They want a house on their property. So nobody has to, because there's nobody there and they really want to keep it cleaned up. So you can find property like that too. Well, you'll be able to sit a house there, nobody to bother you. And wake up and drink iced tea. Look, you can drink some of this early in the morning. Like I am, right here. But right here is the garden, the balcony garden. Y'all look how big my okra getting. That's my okra right here. We lost a lot of this stuff to bugs. And I sure didn't want to go with any pesticide or herbicide. I didn't. I really didn't. I said, Brenda, I don't want to go with pesticide herbicide. I really want to keep it like it is. But some of these bugs, when Brenda said raid, I'm like, well, I guess we won't be eating them, but she'll be seeing them. Because some of these bugs, they eat from the root on up. I can show you one. Look, this was a beautiful plant. This was oregano. They ate that plant from the root up. So, we tried. In the country, when I go back, I'm going to probably do buckets in the country. I said that's what I probably do. I probably do the same stuff right here. Because I don't have to break the soil or till the soil or all that stuff. Well, y'all, I'm waiting for the magic to happen. Waiting for the magic to happen. With this tea, I give myself an hour and I'm going to go take my medication. After an hour or so, because I don't want that tea just to wash everything out. And then I'll probably go grab me something to eat after I know this has settled in real good. This is magic, I ain't gonna lie. No medication, oh my God, no X-Lax, no, y'all remember Phenaments? No Phenament, no Ducolax, none of that stuff I have to take. I just use this right here with natural herbs when I want to use it, when I need to use it, when I know all that toxins have built up in my system. Time for a detox. Brenda's the same way. She said, well, time for a detox. And then you got to come on out here with this right here. Because you're going to drain a lot of that, them minerals in your body out. Vitamin C, vitamin D. You're going to drain all of it out. Let's see what they got in here. Y'all ain't got my glasses on for nothing in the world. I promise God I don't. I put that on everything. Let me see if we can go on down. And we're going over. I'm just trying to let y'all see it. But, alrighty, you all. Looking pretty good. Alright. Oh, they're the 49ers. Y'all know Brenda 49er fan. And Roll Tide up there. So y'all just think about buying you a piece of property. Go online right now and go see what you can find. Get your cousin to get in there, your sisters, your brothers, you know, you guys come on, get it the legal way, do it the legal way, so you have to share it, but you have your own property big enough for everybody. Good idea. Come on. Alrighty. Y'all look at the crab up here. The net.
You have a good one.
You do something.
Come on. Cut out the radio.
I don't know.
Y'all, we didn't get any crab legs because they're out.
They were out.
Poor me.
Yep.
Poor me. I don't want to pay that much money for that lobster claw. That was $15, wasn't it?
Well, that's $14.99. That was $15 too.
Yeah, but you get a pound. Was that a pound?
I have no idea. Put your seatbelt on. This beat it.
I ain't putting on no seatbelt.
Oh, we'll sit here then.
Let me put on the seatbelt, y'all.
Oh, well.
What I do want is a wacky pack hamburger meal with just ketchup.
Well, from where?
Next door.
I don't go Sonic.
Well, she don't want Sonic. Let's
You
find out
going to
something.
Popeyes.
I don't want no chicken.
But you ain't got to eat no chicken.
That ain't like me, and I want no chicken. No.
The wacky
A lot of times, Brenda like to check that camera. I can't.
do.
That camera don't. One day, that camera, her and that camera.
Anyhow.
Or
you not using the
I'm
camera as a
old-fashioned
problem.
in a way. I'm old-fashioned. I like to look both ways. I like to look on the side. Anybody else out there like me? Because I just don't trust that camera. And she just can be driving back. I'm like, she ain't even looking back. I think that camera, I don't trust that camera. All right, y'all. We'll see what Popeye has to offer. Hey, y'all. Y'all see that car right there? That's what I want right there. That's my dream car. Once again, I used to have one like that, but I would like to have another one. When you have cars like that, you got to sell something for real. Right now, I'm at Walmart waiting on my son because he's coming in and I got to pick him up to go get a haircut, drop him back off to this truck. So he's parking his truck here till he go get a haircut here in Vicksburg. So y'all are just looking at that. Those are some good cars too. That's a Cutlass. Look at that. That's a good car right there. Yeah, get you some nice tires and put on there. I wouldn't even change the paint on that car. I like whoever got that car. I hope I'm here when they come out because I would like to know who got that car. I love that car right there. Would if I could get it? Yeah. And when you raise the hood up, you know what you're looking at. People can get to the motor, people can get to the oil stick, people can get to everything. But Cutlass rides very well too, so it's something that I like. Well, y'all, just waiting on this child here. I thought he was behind me, but that's another transportation business. But I think I need to call him. Well, he called me. Pick him up. Let me see what I'm gonna do next besides look at this beautiful car over here. That car is way better than that car, or this car I'm in. That car is a good car, I promise you. I used to have one, and if I would have ever kept, I should have kept my hands on just to keep the body and motor. I should have just parked it and kept it until I was able to get tires for it, motor, whatever. Wasn't nothing wrong with the motor or nothing, but it just needed a little bit of work done to it. Being me, thinking I needed something. Now I'm like looking at that car. Now I want that car right there. I do want that car, I'm being honest. I mean, I would keep this car, sure enough, but I would love to have an old school car. I really would. They're made out of real stuff. And I know people been trying to buy that car from him. I bet you him or her. I know people that came up, you want to sell it? You want to sell it? I know they have. Because the body still, I don't know what the body look like on the other side, but on this side, the body looks really good. Anybody out there know any cars? I'm telling the truth, ain't I? I'm telling the truth on this, ain't I? That body is really good on that car. That's an older person that has that car. And they barely ever move in that car. I guarantee you. Because if a younger one get it, it ain't going to look like that. Maybe a younger one do got it and the tires look like that. They're working on it. Young people get stuff they just destroy. I don't think they don't have value like a lot of things. I look at them. I was talking to Brenda. I say, Brenda, young people don't want antique stuff. A lot of them don't. Some of them do. But a lot of them don't. Let me call my son and see what this boy at.